everybody.
Hello everybody.
My name is Darren.
And I'm Graham.
And I have seen a film that you also saw at the cinema called Lego Batman.
Weren't you posh?
Or something like that, yeah.
It was Batman Lego, wasn't it?
I don't know. Is that one with all the bricks? Tell us the story of Lego Batman.
Basically, the world of Lego is in jeopardy.
The world of Lego is in jeopardy.
And Joker is making it jeopardised.
Lego Joker is having a tiff with Lego Batman and...
Yeah, they're upset and he's like, you'll
you don't
never
need to
get this and
like,
stuff.
ruin all the jokes.
Did I?
Well, you just started. No, it's good, you don't have to ruin all the jokes.
I don't have to.
No.
What if I want to?
Don't. So, yeah, basically like the Batman Joker thing is played off like a sassy girlfriend and what's the word? Non-committal boyfriend.
Yeah, and he's
Isn't
like...
it weird that I didn't remember the word for non-committal boyfriend, but I could definitely remember the word for sassy girl. Yeah.
Says a lot.
So yeah, did you like the film?
There's not a lot to say about it. Yeah, it's really good. It's really funny. It's really, funny.
Did you not find it too referential to its own franchise?
Isn't that the point, though?
Oh, it's not. That's the answer, isn't it? I'm not saying. It's not a loaded question.
It was because you said, didn't you find it too?
And does the answer no?
Well, the answer is no, but...
There you go.
But at the end of the day, it's not a Lego film, it's a Batman film.
It's a Lego Batman film.
But it's a Batman film, so it's going to be referential to its own material.
Batman v Superman wasn't. Batman v Superman was hardly referential to anything that was to do with the legacy of Batman.
Yeah, I guess so. But Suicide Squad was a Batman film.
And that was also shit.
Yes.
What's your point?
I don't know.
Oh.
I guess it doesn't have to be, but now we've got a film...
What are you talking about?
Doesn't have to be...
What doesn't have to be what?
Let me finish.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't have to be...
What?
Let me finish.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be self-referential
Okay.
to the Batman franchise. But it's good when it does.
Yeah.
But the point is that but the point is like it's not, those films aren't referential like Batman versus Superman and whatever Ben Affleck does next and with Batman and
You saw me
Suicide Squad. But now we've got a Batman film since those have come out and stuff, which is self-referential.
The Lego one.
And you've got a problem with it?
No, I don't have a
You
problem
said
with
it's
it.
too self-referential.
No, I said to you, is it too self-referential?
It sounded very much like that you had a problem with it.
No, I
being
like
too
that.
referential.
That was my favourite bit. My the digs at the Suicide Squad and stuff like that were my favourite bits.
Well, yeah, I know, yeah. Poor Killer Croc.
Yeah.
Poor Killer Croc.
So
This is the thing, there's not much to say about it, because it's just a good film.
Did you like the voice cast?
Yeah, but I had trouble kind of identifying them all.
As people?
No, because I knew they were people.
No, I mean, like, you were trying to work out the actors doing
Oh,
voices.
right, sorry.
Yeah. I didn't think that you heard, like, Barbara Gordon speak and you were trying to work out what species she is.
Yeah, exactly.
I assumed you knew she was a person.
Yeah, and I did.
Well done.
I got onto that as soon as she opened her, animated mouth. But I was having it kind of took me out of the film when I was trying to figure out the voices.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I was trying to identify the voices. That
you couldn't associate a voice with an image.
No, that's not the point. It's just I recognised the voice really clearly.
Whose?
Rosario Dawson's specifically.
Right.
But I couldn't identify it for ages.
So you would. Do you mean that you were trying to work out whose voice on screen matched with which character on screen, or who was playing the voices? Who was doing the voices?
No, it's very, very clear who's speaking at which time.
So your problem was that you couldn't work out which actor and actresses were playing.
Yeah, which
would be
characters
credited.
was who? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who played which characters?
Why didn't you just ask me? I'd have told you.
During the film.
Well, you usually play on your fucking phone, so.
That's not true at all. Oh my god.
Happened once.
The ward. Yeah.
Sorry, if I just murdered someone once, is that okay?
And I didn't. It wasn't all the way through. It was. It was like the first 15 minutes of Rogue One.
First 30 minutes, and it did my fucking head in.
Yeah, it did my head in as well.
Well,
none of us enjoyed it.
So your criticism of the movie is that
you weren't telling me who was playing who, and I was sitting there right to the end of the film, and I went Rosario Dawson
when it came up Rosario Dawson.
When I recognised the name, and I thought, oh, that's Barbara Gordon.
It was a bit strange when you said to me at the end of the movie, "Do you think Ray Fiennes?" I think you said something about somebody. You said whoever it was has just asked me if Ray Fiennes did the voice of Voldemort, and I kind of laughed like, obviously he did. He plays Alfred in this, and the Voldemort's in this. And then I spotted in the credits it said Eddie Izzard, the voice of Voldemort.
Yeah.
How fucking sassy was Ray Fiennes being that he wouldn't do like 3 lines of dialogue? Or how fucking needy was Eddie Izzard being when they gave him those 3 lines of dialogue just by having the actual actor in the cast?
Exactly.
Yeah. What do you mean exactly? What point have I just proven for you?
I wasn't listening.
I thought so.
That's right though. Ray Fiennes was playing
Alfred.
Pennyworth.
Yes.
So what's your question?
There was no question. No, I know you weren't.
But it was Eddie Izzard who was playing Voldemort.
Apparently so. How random.
But I reckon there's lots of stuff like that because like Godzilla was in it.
Godzilla wasn't in it.
Oh my god, Godzilla was in the film.
It wasn't.
The Tower of Sauron, or the Eye of
Sauron,
was in it.
Yeah,
he was in it.
He was
that
in it.
That male character was in it.
Well, Sauron is a male.
He's very phallic, but he's not. He's not. Sauron's
and
male.
He does have a peeping eye at the end.
He does have a peeping eye, which spews lava.
No, it doesn't.
It does in this.
Does it?
And what was the other tower? Oh, King Kong.
Yeah, the Tower of King Kong. No, it's called like the Empire State Building. You go to New York, there's the Tower of King Kong.
Yeah. It wasn't the planes that killed the beast. It was the beauty.
That is almost a quote.
That's the quote.
How do you think this
got to say
compared to the Lego movie?
Not as good.
No.
Obviously. But...
Go on.
Well... I see. This is the problem you see because and this is the interesting part.
What is?
Hang on, we're getting there.
Go on.
In the first one, you had all the characters, all the different characters.
Yeah.
That were included in the first one.
Right. Yeah.
But in the second one, you had all the different characters, and I thought Spider-Man was going to turn up.
Yeah.
What are you rolling your eyes for? No need on that. No need. I think you should apologise.
No.
Because I was waiting all the way till the end for Spider-Man to turn up and save like the day. And they kept like slagging off Iron Man, and I was thinking like,
Batman kept slagging off the character of Iron Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I know he's a character.
No, I know you do, but you just said they as though anyone would know what that means. You do this all the time, where we talk to me and you'll be going like, oh, we did this thing over the weekend. And I'll be like, no, we didn't. And you'll be like, no, me and some other person. It's like, well, how the... I don't know the images in your head that the ambiguous we corresponds to.
It's called the process of elimination.
If you didn't have to.
If you weren't involved, assume it was somebody else.
But it might not be this weekend you're talking about. It'll be something like 4 years ago, and I'll be thinking like,
the time's irrelevant. Time just is irrelevant.
Well, I know I might have legitimately forgotten something that I did with you if it was several years ago. So when you're going, oh, we went to somewhere, I'm thinking, did we? When did we do that? And I'll say to you, did we? And you'll be like, no, not me and you, me and someone else. I'm like, well, how do I know that? How do I know that? So when I'm clarifying just then that Batman says that he doesn't like Iron Man, that's because you said they, and they could be a lot of people. So that's what you meant by that.
So Will Arnett playing the Batman Lego character in the film.
By the way.
Oh, he played him very well. Yeah. He's got that arrogance right down, hasn't he?
Is that what a defining characteristic of Batman? Arrogance?
Yeah.
Is it?
Well,
swear to me! Why should I Batman, you arrogant shit? Why do I have to?
Yeah. Well, that's exactly it, isn't it?
No, it's because he has him hung.
No, I know, but it's also the fact that he's got his arrogance. Of course, he has.
No, he's got his problems mentally.
Bruce Wayne bleeds into Batman, and Batman bleeds into Bruce Wayne.
No, Bruce Wayne is arrogant.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think if Bruce Wayne
they don't disassociate each other.
There's 3, isn't there? There's Batman, Private Bruce Wayne, and Public Bruce Wayne. Public Bruce Wayne is arrogant, but I think if Private Bruce Wayne went to a therapist, arrogance wouldn't be the first thing they diagnosed him with.
You don't get diagnosed with arrogance.
Certainly not.
You have a very tragic and severe case of chronic arrogance.
I don't know. People have said that might be true of me. Yeah.
Rub yourself off 3 times a day.
I do.
That's part of the joke, Darren. This wasn't, it's actual instructions from me to you. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man was going to be in this movie.
Well, the point is, Iron Man clearly exists in this world.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, yes,
the character of Iron Man does.
Maybe
Batman's watched him in the movies. Maybe Batman has watched
No.
the MCU movies, as opposed to that character being a real character there.
That can't make sense.
Okay. So anyway, a criticism I said, is this
So I
film
was
as
wa-
good as the original Lego movie? And your criticism is no, because you thought Spider-Man was going to turn up.
Well, yeah, and like Voldemort turns up, and then you explained later on that these are all Warner Brothers franchises,
Yeah.
including King Kong
Yeah.
and Lord of the Rings as
Yeah.
Sauron's eye.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it is. Anyway,
Is that true?
yeah.
I don't
It
remember
was
the
a new line as well, but yeah.
WB logo at the front at the start of the Lord of the Rings film.
It's certainly The Hobbit. I don't remember the Lord of the Rings. Anyway,
They get away with it that way, don't
maybe the Lord of the Rings, maybe Warner Bros. Bought the Lord of the Rings after MGM and all New Line crashed, and
they? Did they crash?
anyway, bye
Yeah,
everyone.
Getting real now, anyway. Yeah, go and watch it because it's really good, and watch the Lego film first.
Doesn't matter if you don't know, but yeah.
But you might enjoy them both, so do.
Bye.